Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, welcome back to your database management course and the second part for your inner join, left join, right join, full inner join video tutorials. तो previous video में हमने data definition language में we created two tables. So in this new tables मैंने थोड़ी सी changing की. I created the name to C name, which is customer name, and उसके बाद the rest is the same. The book IDs, the book ID को भी मैंने change किया to book ID 0. उसके बाद the book ID in books is the primary key name. I'm going to change this to book name as well. ठीक है? So it's more definable like this. Book ID, book name. बुक नेम. तो यहाँ पे भी सब जगह पे मुझे चेंज करना पड़ेगा. बुक नेम, बुक नेम. Okay, let me build the schema. So it's all set now. What we're going to do right now is, मैं चाहता हूँ कि मेरे पास एक टेबल आए जो मेरे कस्टमर्स ने बुक्स बाय की हुई हैं. जिन कस्टमर्स ने बुक्स बाय की हुई हैं, जिन कस्टमर्स ने बुक्स बाय की हैं उनका मेरे पास डेटा आ जाए और बुक का डेटा आ जाए. Okay, so what I want in the table is the ID. So I changed it to select ID, C name, phone, and book name, and the price of the book from customer X join books Y, जिसमें book ID and book ID 0 ये दोनों foreign key of this table matches the primary key of this table. So let's see what happens. I'm going to run the SQL. Okay, so I found a table जिसमें हमारा customer Asad with ID 1 has this phone number. He bought the book The Mansion and the price is this. So this is good enough to put on a bill, right? So this is good enough to print a receipt of this bill based on these two tables, or generate a report based on these two tables. So this is how we do an inner join. Now we're going to be looking at left join and right join. So आप लोग सोच रहे होंगे left and right का word क्यों use किया? Because there are two tables here. We're doing two tables. एक table would be on the left side of the query from customer and one will be in the right side. So अगर मैं सिर्फ left side के table के left side में enter, what that means is the attributes on the left table, for example सिर्फ customer table which is on the left side, सिर्फ उसके attributes में interested हूँ and I don't want any attribute from the books one, I'm going to use the left join. But I want, अगर मुझे right table में interest है और I need the data from the right table which is the books table, so I'm going to do a right join and I'm just going to search for or use the data on the right table. So let's do example जिसमें हम left join और right join करेंगे. We're going to do both of these at once because the syntax में सिर्फ एक left और एक right का फर्क है. So select static from customers. Select static means select everything from customer. X is the alias. Left join books Y on Y book ID and X book ID 0. These are the two keys that we two attributes जिनको हम मिला के data find करेंगे. So this is the left join and this is the right join. We're going to be matching these two elements in those rows to find or create new tables. I'm running the SQL. तो यहाँ पे the first one is the inner join जिसमें हमारे पास दोनों table का data में आ जाता है. If I select static, that means दोनों table इकट्ठे join हो जाएंगे and the new table that I will get will be the join of the both table union हो जाएगा. It will be the union of the whole table. So this is the union. This isn't the one that I displayed in the view isn't the union of the whole table because I just selected ID, CNAME, phone, book number and price. But the other ones I'm using static, which means select all. So this is the left join and this is the right join. इन दोनों टेबल्स में आपको एक significant फर्क नजर आ रहा होगा that वैसे तो दोनों सेम है because I've selected all of it. I've selected all of it. This is a join, so we're selecting everything from the table that has the following attributes. But the difference between these two tables is in the right join we see the null in the book ID, phone, address, CNAME, ID, etc. Why we see null here is because right wale table pe, in the right table, which is the customers table, there is one attribute which is not matching. क्योंकि यहाँ पे आप देख रहे हैं 144 को कोई भी customer correspond नहीं कर रहा. There is no reference to 144. तो 144 के customer part में it's going to be null. So in the left join means that the left table is customers. This is the left join. हमारा left join complete है. On left join we have book IDs that are matching both the foreign keys and primary keys of the tables. तो left join में we have a complete table. हाँ, अगर left join में मैं एक ऐसी बुक डाल दूं जो कि right में नहीं मौजूद, तो we will have null on this side. मैं आपको उसकी भी एग्जांपल दिखाता हूँ. Let me add this. Right now this table is complete क्योंकि left table, this is the left table, it's complete. 1 2 3 इसकी columns है and इसकी book ID 0 are corresponding to the तीनों चीजें ये वाली are corresponding to the books table. So we found a complete table. But why didn't we get that on the right join? Because in the right join there are 4 books and चारों books की जो IDs हैं, हमारी ID कौन कौन सी इसके साथ मैच हो रही है? 111, 133, 122, but 144 is not matching here. So in the case of 144 we do not have corresponding elements in the customer table. But since this is a left join, actually this is a right join, तो right table में सारे जो भी attributes होंगे उनको join करके दिखाएगा. So we have this null part. So this is what is the main difference between them. और अगर मैं यहाँ पे इसको remove कर दूँ, if I do not insert this table, insert this following row, I remove this, then I build the schema, then I run this SQL, both tables will look the same. So you guys see 1 2 3 1 2 3. That was the only thing that was causing a little disturbance क्योंकि हमारे पास 144 के लिए values नहीं थी. We can do that or Control Z, build the schema. उसके बाद we can create a new customer जो कि 144 को respond करे. सबसे पहले let me run this SQL and show you what I'm going to do. मैं चाहता हूँ कि ये वाले nulls भी fill हो जाए. उसके लिए मुझे 144 के corresponding एक book ID बनानी पड़ेगी. So for that I'm going to paste this, change the values a little, and यहाँ पे I just have to put 144. Hamza, okay, build. When I run this SQL, आप लोगों को नजर आएगा that now both of these tables are filled up. So there's there is no null part because 144 is satisfied by the customer Hamza. Hamza ने the book with the ID 144 buy की है. So this is the left join and right join and the inner join complete. You guys will put the first one, just this one, in your project because this basically does the trick as well. This is for complex operations. अगर हम सिर्फ एक टेबल को मैच करना चाहते हैं, चेक करना चाहते हैं लेफ्ट और राइट टेबल को, तो based on some logic जो आप एडवांस डेटाबेस में पढ़ेंगे if you guys take that course. Okay, so what's left here is there's full outer join. A full outer join returns all rows for which there is a match in either of the tables. So if there are rows in the left table that do not have matches in the right table, those will be included. Also, if there are rows in the right table that do not have matches in the left table, those will be included. So what this means, हमने ये देखा कि हमारी right table में 144 book ID के साथ match नहीं था. तो when I use the right table, मुझे null elements के साथ table return हुआ. So this is what it means. इसका भी यही मतलब है कि अगर दोनों टेबल में चेक करेगा और दोनों में से किसी भी टेबल का कॉरेस्पॉन्ड नहीं होगा, दोनों को ही शो करेगा all the attributes. हाँ, अगर I can customize this by selecting certain rows, it's going to look like a better table. So let me copy this and I'm going to create a clean table. Select customers. Customer, अब मैं चाहता हूँ मेरे कस्टमर का नेम हो बस. So there is going to be CNAME slash और अपने दूसरे टेबल्स के बुक्स के टेबल में से I want to select the book ID, which is book ID from customers के tables में से, actually our table is called customer, full outer join books. ठीक है, अब इसकी लॉजिक हम लिखने लगे हैं on customers is equal to book ID, customer में book ID 0 is equal to books में book ID. तो हम इसको ऑर्डर बाय क्या करेंगे, let's just order it by the customer name. By the customer name, that means इस ऑर्डर में ये चीजें चलेंगी. It's going to sort it out, sort की तरह. So let's run this. Okay, you check the manual address. CNAME. Where is CNAME? Okay, select customer CNAME. Okay, I didn't put the books capital. Okay, there's one more mistake. Customers near customer. So let's run this SQL. Okay, so what this says is MySQL Server version for the right syntax. So ये वाली command you guys can run on Microsoft Workbench. I don't know why it's not working here. So हम क्या करते हैं, काम करते हैं. We're going to use the same command. We're going to use the order by clause here. Order by and customer dot CNAME. So let's run this. Okay, so I changed customer to X because हमने X को alias बनाया उसका. This is X is the alias of customer. It's a copy. So हमने X में x.cname से order किया. What this means is it's going to order it alphabetically. Ali, Asad, Hamza, Hassan. This is how it's going to order it. So basically your term project should be finished by now. इस वीडियो को देखते साथ ही आप लोग का term project खत्म हो जाना चाहिए. And I need that project in a word file with all of its explanation. आपकी जो ERD होगी वो भी उसके अंदर हो, उस ERD की practical, उन ERD में जो भी tables हैं उनके queries होनी चाहिए. Its data definition language should be like this, available in that document. उसके बाद the ERD data definition language of those tables, and उसके बाद उनकी जो foreign keys होंगी and जो primary keys होंगी उनमें से connections बना के ऐसी queries बना के आप लोगों ने लगा के screenshot of the table जो आपका result table आएगा, you guys are going to put it all in that document and that's going to be marked for you guys. So it's not so hard, it's really easy. Just आपने videos को copy करना है जो भी सारे videos हैं and you have to put it in a word file and you guys are done for your database management systems. So now we're going to prepare for your exams क्योंकि 24 से आपका एग्जाम शुरू है. And stay blessed. I hope ये सब लोगों ने कर लिया. And ask me any question if you need any help. I'm here for you. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.